welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate all the support. Today we're going to be working on things for my friend Tracy. So she texted me this, and I was going to miss an opportunity to make something for her. So I got started. And the first thing I made was right here, this Chanel box for her. The texture was unintentional, but I thought it looks so good and it just looks so nice. Next, I think this was my favorite. These Hermes. I'm too poor to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but anyways, whatever it is, this just looks so nice. I love it. And then I also just made some little things like this Chanel little drawer. It's actually a drawer, but I just use it as decor, and I put money in there or like put whatever you want. This is just nice to have. And last, I made this jar. I feel like I could put like Q-tips or some Q-tips or some cotton balls in here. I don't know, it just looks so nice. I love it. This was so fun to make. I just love when people tell me to make things for them. It just gives me an excuse to make more things and use my Cricut machine that I just totally love right now. But I'm not gonna take any more time, so let's get started. I picked up just a regular poster board. I have these beautiful flowers. I found this awesome jar. I've been wanting to do this forever, and I finally found that little stackable organizer drawer. Thank God. I have this, I've had it for a while. I don't know what it's for, but it has a mirror inside, so I'm just going to use it. But I want to paint it white first because I don't want the black. Starting with our jar, we're going to add the Louis Vuitton print. And here on my Cricut, I'm just getting a couple of layouts ready and then just cutting them out. It's hard to see, but I'm doing 2 rectangles and a circle for the lid. To prep my jar, I'm just going to be cleaning it with some alcohol. And now we're ready to apply our decals. And once we're done with that, we can just move on to the lid. And the last piece here is for the top. And here is our first project. Moving on to our next project, here I'm just taking some measurements so I know how big to make my decal. Once our decal is ready, we can go ahead and attach it to our drawer. Next, I want the inside to have some glitter, so I'm using this wrapping paper and I'm just going to cut out a square so I can put it inside. And here I use glue to flatten down the glitter paper. Looking good. And the last part here is just to attach the piece on the top. As you can see, I already painted white. Now moving on to the flower box. Here I'm just taking a string and a pen to cut out a cardboard circle. And once your circle is done, we just begin cutting out. My circle is 8 inches in diameter. Next, we grab our poster board, and here I'm measuring 8 inches in height, and that's the height that we'll be cutting our strips. Make sure to cut out 2 strips of paper. Next, I'm going in and measuring 1 inch from the top of each strip. Once we have measured both strips, make sure to glue down on the opposite side, not where you measured the 1 inch. And here I'm gluing both of my strips together so I can keep going on gluing it to the circle cardboard. And once that's done, we just keep gluing. While holding it together, I took my scissors and just cut some slips on each side where I want to cut my paper. And then I grabbed my paper cutter to cut where I had made the slits. Sorry my head's in the way, but here I'm just using some glue so I can glue both of the poster boards together. I also use these clips to hold the poster boards together while they're dried. Once everything is dry, I'm just taking my scissors and I'm cutting out slits right to where we made our 1 inch mark. And next I'll be folding all those little flaps in and gluing them down. So I just had a piece of foam here and I'm going to be cutting it out so it fits inside the circle. Here I have 2 pieces of foam, but before I put them inside, I want to add a little bit more thickness, so I'm just going to scrunch up some old newspaper and put it inside. And once that's done, I'm going to add my foam crisscrossed. Doing that will make sure that the box holds its shape better. And before we add the flowers, I'm just going to be spray painting this black. And like I said, this texture was unintentional, but I just think it looks so nice. Next, I'm just going to take my Chanel decal and just place it in the middle. Before I add my flowers, I'm just taking some tissue paper and adding some height to the middle of my box. And now we can begin gluing down our flowers. I pushed them down a little bit, but this is pretty much the finished product. Oh, hello there! Ready for our last project? Here I'm just going to be taking my tray and measuring to see how big I want to make my decals. So I decided to do the circle logo 5.5 by 5.5, and then the actual words here are going to be 1 inch. Hello again. So the logo is printing out, but this has a gold rim right now, and the one on the picture is supposed to be black, so we're actually gonna spray paint it. I was gonna just paint it by hand, but I think spray painting will give it a better look, so I'm first gonna just tape this off, so I'm gonna let you guys watch how I do it. I recently bought a lot of clothes from Shein, so I'm just grabbing one of their bags and just cutting out a circle. Now for the taping part. Make sure to only leave a small rim open. Now that my tray is done and dry, I'll be adding my decal right in the middle. Let's also not forget about the words that are just gonna go right in the front. And here is one last look of everything we made. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love to read all your comments. I don't get too many, so just comment down below. Hey, what's up? I love to talk to you guys. Also, follow me on Instagram, sillycrafting_, for a lot more pictures and videos of my. I know my hair is purple. It was unintentional, but I was trying something new, and it didn't work out, but that's okay. We'll try again later, and I will have a hair video coming up soon, so stay tuned for that.